I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
And likewise, Chloe. Not only is it good to be back, I'm glad you're back. Well, glad might be, I don't know, a bit too strong, because while it was very lonely without having her in the main menu to talk to me and just tell me that things are gonna be okay, it does feel a little weird considering previous Chloe was set free so that she could find her place in the world, and now a replacement Chloe is here. Granted, it's a new Chloe, so she doesn't have the same memories as past Chloe, so for all intents and purposes, she doesn't know anything about the deviancy stuff and wanting to find her own path. She's just doing what she's programmed to do. But still, it feels a little weird. But of course, if there is an option to free this Chloe at the end of this playthrough, I will do so as well. But for now, we at least get to have someone here who talks to me, you know, and she's beautiful. That's always a plus. I mean, look at those blue eyes. You can get lost in them. I can see why this is Kamsky's favorite model. So much so, he's got multiple Chloes. Anyways, that's beside the point.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Alright. Shit. Maybe she does have a bit of that deviancy virus in her already. It's like she wants to break free, but she probably doesn't know why. In fact, if I asked Chloe why she just sang that song, she probably would say that she doesn't know. It was just something within her that just wanted her to sing that song. She probably doesn't know it yet, but it's there. Oh crap, I imprisoned another Chloe to be damned into servitude. We'll release her when the time comes. Anyways, before I start feeling sorry for Chloe again, let's just get on with the story.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go. Listen, we have nowhere to go. She's exhausted and it's pouring rain. Can we just stay for a little while?
This bus is going back to the depot. There's nothing I can do.
I am so surprised that he is nice towards Kara. He's not like chastising her for sitting at the front of the bus and not at the back where the androids are supposed to belong. He let her stay there for a while and then kicked her out, but he was like nice about it.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Maybe it's because he saw that Alice was there, so he let it slide for now. But we
We've gotta hurry.
We need to find shelter for the night. I know what I want to do this time around. Last time I went to the motel. This time, however, I want to try out this place right here, the abandoned house. Uncomfortable but safe? Question mark. How to get in. I was gonna say you could jump the fence, but I saw the barbed wire. We have this one, which is very uncomfortable but discreet. We've got the store. Oh, maybe I can finally get that toy. I was trying to do that last playthrough, but I guess I took too long to take it, because I'm pretty sure the game didn't give me the option after a while. Maybe I could try this time. Obviously, Alice is gonna be mad, but she'll get over it, especially when she sees the toy in her hands. Okay, so we got the motel, the house, and the parking lot. We are going to try the house this time. However, let me check on that toy first. It's like, yeah, a toy is not essential for survival, but it's going to comfort Alice a bit and raise her morale. Okay, right. So Alice is gonna wait there. Can I rob that toy first? Or is the game gonna stop me? Because without Alice here, she won't... no, it won't let me. She wasn't going to get disappointed in me for stealing if she doesn't see it happening, but no, the game wants me to return to her. It makes sense. She's a little girl. I mean, we know she's an android, but she's still a little girl. It would be irresponsible of us to just let her stay out here alone at night while we go to the convenience store to rob the place. Also, I find it funny that I still use the crosswalk even though there's no one here. Like, there's no more traffic that I have to worry about, so I don't need to get worried about getting run over. Plus, I don't think the police are gonna give me anything for jaywalking.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
But I am a law-abiding citizen.
Lost. We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
So what is this guy's deal? Does he actually work for Zlotko?
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
He should definitely get into vigilanteism, though, with the way he disappears. He gives Batman a run for his money.
In Detroit, buses.
But no, really, what's his deal? Like, does he work for Zlotko? Is he one of Zlotko's androids that just happens to work for the city waste management? And he was tasked by Zlotko to go around the city, obviously do his job, but if he finds any lost wayward androids, to send him to Zlotko's house? Or does that android even know what Zlotko is doing at the house? Does he actually think he's helping us? I don't know, because the whole thing, it seems kind of shady, doesn't it? Like he might be in on it. Anyways, Alice, you're gonna have to cover your eyes while we're inside.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Toy for Alice? Why not? Well, the game isn't giving me the option. Oh, do I have to use Alice as a distraction again? I'd rather not involve her. No, the game isn't giving me the option. Oh, I think it's because I have to talk to him first.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal from cash register? No, we don't need to. Oh my god, I'm getting the option to use the gun. Oh no. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's not do anything too hasty or drastic just yet. We don't need the money because we're not going to the hotel this time. Oh, this is what I need to interact with so that I could get Alice to create a distraction. Can I just steal the toy right now without having to utilize Alice as my accomplice? Yes. Okay. He's not even paying attention. Let's just steal it. Worst comes to worst, we have a gun, but I'd rather not use it. Okay, we got what we came for, and the guy is none the wiser. Let's just go, Alice. The guy is none the wiser, and we got a toy for Alice. Hopefully it raises her morale a little bit. We're on the run. She could use some comfort. Plus, she's not even mad at us because I guess she doesn't realize that we stole something. She is so oblivious. See, what she doesn't know can't hurt her. All right, let's check out the house. Is this house only going for $5,000? Really? Sure, it's decrepit and it definitely needs a lot of tender, loving care. But $5,000 for the property alone is very cheap.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night and no one will look for us here.
Do I need to steal the clothes again, though, so we could be undercover? Okay, a part of me wants to see how this plays out if we don't get any clothes. So, let's check this out. Rebuild Southwest Detroit, a better place to live. Can cut fence here with a wire cutter. Oh, wait. I think I remember that there was like a tool section back at the convenience store. Find wire cutter. Unless there's some wire cutters in the parking lot. I mean, I don't know why there would be random wire cutters at the parking lot. Okay, let's... Oh no, this is gonna be so awkward. We just left the convenience store. The guy realizes that we didn't buy anything, so it's like we entered, we left, and now we're gonna re-enter again. It's gonna be so awkward. I guess if he's just paying attention to whatever's on the monitor, he doesn't really care what we're doing. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Pretty sure there was a tool section over here. Yeah, isn't that wire cutters right there with the orange handle? Snip, snip. Okay. See? And he's none the wiser. We did. Oh.
What the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
Okay, I have to.
Shit.
I'm sorry, but we're desperate.
All right. Just take it easy.
Listen, I'm really sorry. But you have to get down on the floor.
Take whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
Okay, Nathan. I know your name.
What are you doing? You can't do that. It's wrong.
It's going to be all right, Alice.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Alice. All right, Nathan. I know your name. I know your faith. Give me your wallet so I know your address. And don't send the police after me. Otherwise, I'm going to... I'm going to do something I might regret. No. We shouldn't go down that path. Let's go, Alice. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. We got what we came for. Oh, they're even giving me a choice. I really hope I got everything I needed. It would be incredibly awkward if I needed to come back here a third time.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Alice. I had to do it.
Fuck!
It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
Our relationship with her did not go down, right? I also saw that it crossed out motel because, yeah, I guess I cannot go back to the convenience store to steal money anymore. He's gonna be on high alert. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually calls the cops now. Oh, wait. I mean, we know that's gonna happen because in the last playthrough, Hank and Connor showed up. We managed to elude them, but this time I'm playing as Deviant Hunter Connor at his full capacity. Shit, that means he has to succeed. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this because that's the playthrough I'm doing. Oh no, why does this game make me choose between protagonists?
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Also, I would like to apologize for my earlier behavior of threatening the store clerk with revealing that I know his name, I know his face, and demanding his wallet so I have his ID and his resident address. I got too into the outlaw mindset. Kara pulled out the gun and I felt a surge go through me, and I kind of wanted to make it clear to the clerk that he should play friendly with us, otherwise things could get nasty. But Kara didn't have it in her. I chose the apologetic option. We said sorry and we left.
Alice? Alice!
And Alice just left too. Alice? Oh, Atlas.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl? She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
Wait. Was that like one of the first signs that the game is trying to tell us Alice is not human? Are there more signs in the game that I also overlooked, just like Kara, because we didn't want to believe or whatever? He just said she's not a little girl. Now, obviously, I realize what Alice is, but if this was my first playthrough, I would be questioning that. I'd be like, why did he say that? That seems so odd and out of place. Like, clearly she's a little girl. What does he mean? Like, that would have been sitting right at the back of my head if this was my first playthrough. But obviously, we know she's an android, and that's what this guy is apparently trying to insinuate. She's not a little girl. Oh my god.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
We have a gun.
Look, I'm an android too. You have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
There it is again, the gun option. Wait.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
If I don't have to use it, I won't.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times.
I can see that.
He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Curiosity.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on!
He says
This way.
while waving the knife.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
I don't believe you. Okay. This is definitely a bad idea, but curiosity is getting the best of me. I already had my mind set on spending time inside the house to see what else is different. This is definitely a much different experience than I had in my first playthrough. We have a gun. The game is even giving me the option to use it. However, I understand where this android is coming from, considering the damage to his body. He obviously is traumatized and nervous around humans. So he's acting out of impulse from that fear. Clearly, this android realizes that Alice is also an android. He saw that Kara is an android. He has nothing to fear from us because we are not those humans who mean him harm. We're also androids who just want a place to stay. So it seems to alleviate his concerns, and now he's actually ecstatic about this. I don't know how long he's been here all alone, but he's happy to have company now. It is making me very, very nervous that he still has that knife in hand. I mean, he could have just tossed it aside to show that, hey, look, I also don't mean any harm. But no, he still has it on his person, but we have a gun. So if worse comes to worse, we're going to have to shoot him down. We're going to have to give him a merciful exit. Clearly, he's too damaged physically and mentally. So it would be like a mercy. We won't do it if we don't have to. But also, oh yeah, that last remark that he said about how human squatters come, considering how he just treated Alice right now, I highly doubt that when squatters come around, he hides and waits for them to leave. First of all, squatters don't typically leave. They like to stay there for as long as possible. So the fact that there are no human squatters around, even though he just admitted they do come from time to time, makes me a bit nervous that he doesn't just hide. I wouldn't be surprised if he too assaults them with the knife. And then I guess in his fragile mental state, he kind of just doesn't remember what happened to the humans. And he probably comes up with a lie that they left so that he can cope with it. I don't believe him. He's definitely erratic and unpredictable. But I'm curious to see how this goes. He's so happy!
Come on.
I'm coming. That's what she said. Or
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
You go and do those things, sir.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow.
This has to be scary for
See where
Alice.
you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
We got the toy though. Hopefully she's a bit happier. Start a fire, make bed for Alice. Oh, it's giving us the option to leave. Okay, that's what I thought, because I saw that it looked like the door was interactable. And I was wondering, yeah, it's giving us the option, if we are having second thoughts, to just skedaddle from this place. Okay, we need matches and paper. So for now, just put the stuff in the fireplace. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I don't think I can just light the fire just yet, because they want me to find paper as kindling, so it can help the wood ignite. And now we can start the fire. I think I should check on Ralph, just to make sure he's not, like, losing his mind and like planning to kill us in our sleep. I guess Kara doesn't technically need sleep. Oh, well, neither does Alice. Can I check on our buddy over here? RA9 and I am alive are written all over the walls. Ralph, buddy. What are you doing there?
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Really? It's like a compulsive emotion, a habit that they are unaware of why it even developed in the first place, to just write RA9 all over the place. Plus, you have I am alive written on the wall with the ink that he used dripping down the wall. Did he also write this in blood? Is this the blood of the squatters? Ralph? Are you sure the squatters just left on their own and you didn't use their blood to write all of this? Also, Kara and Marcus become deviants, but they never felt the need to write down RA9. Is it because they are like newly converted, so the compulsion isn't there? Is it because the other deviants have been deviants for much longer, so their programming is much more damaged because of time? Yeah, because Kara and Marcus never do this. Kara doesn't even realize or doesn't know why he's writing RA9 either. To be fair, neither does Ralph, but Ralph just knows that he has to write it. Kara, she never does. Find a blanket.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever and ever.
Forever.
I'm still thinking about the people who said that they had a hard time accepting Alice as an android from the previous survey. And now I'm wondering how many people purposefully chose every negative interaction with Alice. Does that actually have an impact in the game? Because now I'm curious what happens if we're just so negative towards her the entire time.
You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
But I'm not doing that in this playthrough. In fact, I stole a toy for her. I don't know, it just feels weird being negative towards her.
Thanks.
Let's lie with her, especially in this place. Considering Ralph and his mental state, I think she would feel a lot more safe with us nearby. Ralph is busy though, writing RA9 all over the walls. He doesn't even think twice about us. For now. I think we did more down here inside the supermarket. We stole a toy and the wire cutters, 13 and 7%, so they were on the low side. This time we did not use Alice as a diversion. Although if we did, we more than likely would have been able to steal discreetly again. However, this time I needed to take the gun. Oh, so if I didn't have the gun, I wouldn't be able to steal the wire cutters. And if I couldn't steal the wire cutters, then we couldn't go into the house this time. But because I did, we were allowed to go into the house, but that also locked us out of the motel. You have to make your choices carefully here. 2% of people drew the gun. I am part of the 2% now. 1% of people didn't make a promise. 3% watched Alice from the chair. They are in the very, very low minority. But the fact that there are some people who still chose it is sad. So I'm guessing when it comes to these percentages in the flowchart, they only really use the ones like the amount of people who did it in their first playthrough, or does it tally up all playthroughs? So let's say I play again, except this time I don't make a promise. would I be added into the 1% total and raise it up to like 2% or something? Or is it gonna stay 1% because it's like it's just the first playthrough that really counts? Regardless, we stayed in the squat. 42% of people did this. Damn. How many people went to the motel? 27. Wow, okay, so the abandoned house was the popular choice. Well, let's see how it plays out.
My name is Marcus.
It's also weird being back here, knowing what this place is. It always felt off to me. Maybe it's because it seemed way too peaceful, but a lot of it had to do with this texture down here on the floor and the trees. Initially, I thought those trees were just art, that they were designed that way to give this like a modern appeal, mixing technology and nature to have like this serene balance between the two. But the floor always looked off, like it didn't belong, like it was unfinished texture that was just placed here. Especially because we do have an actual pathway with stones. And then this thing over here. I guess as machine hunting Connor, he's not going to need any use for this. I don't plan on becoming a deviant this playthrough. I don't think he would be curious about what that is. He would just report straight to Amanda. Plus, there seems to be no way to actually enter or exit this place. It's like an enclosure, a circle. It just goes all the way around. And it always just felt off. And now I know why. The chessboard isn't around here, though.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Oh, you know me.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
I can adapt. Play both.
Thank you, Amanda.
Good cop and bad cop.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's a jackass.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him. As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, Amanda likes that.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I'm on it, Amanda. You can always trust me. I always get the job done. Or at least I'm going to try to.
Ongoing firefighting warehouse on Newpoint Harbor. Calling all units.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Assault in progress on Kubrick and Wayne.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Oh, we can acquaint ourselves with Gavin the Prick.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive. Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you?
Should we just continue to ignore him? I feel like we would.
Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you. Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Yeah, let's continue to ignore this asshole.
I gave you an order.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. When a human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
Oh my god. He really is a prick. It's not like we intentionally got in his way. We didn't intervene at the interrogation. And sure, we didn't get him a coffee this time. But we stayed in our lane. Also, I thought androids couldn't feel pain.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant
Public
androids
opinion
have
went
existed
down
for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being...
Yeah, Connor explicitly said that androids are incapable of feeling pain, and yet he still played along. I guess is in order to placate humans. They have to act like humans, hence why they can blink and breathe, even though they don't need it, so that they can integrate themselves more with humans instead of doing the whole uncanny valley thing. So I guess getting punched, they have to also react like as if they were hurt to keep up the illusion that they're human.
What are you looking at?
I'm guessing this cell's gonna be this cell's gonna be empty. No, it's not empty. I think we have a tweaker in here. He's kind of spazzing out a bit.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office. I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Damn. Is it just me, or is this more intense than last time?
Well then, I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
Like, the conversation seemed to still play out the same, more or less, compared to last time, about Hank not wanting to do this, but it kind of seemed a little more aggressive. Were there some new lines in there compared to last time? Is it because we're tense with Hank? It would make sense. Or did it just play out one for one, like always? That just seemed a lot more aggressive. I don't remember, what's his name, Captain Fowler, saying like, quit your bitchin'? That seemed new. Hey, we need to talk to you, don't we? Yes.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Look at that fake-ass smile of Connor's.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
That smile is not endearing, Connor. It's scary.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
I guess we could just start working since we're not here to be buddy-buddy with him.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Take a look at these samples yet?
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Not a new form of red ice.
Are these gonna be the same cases as last time? Seems that way. Or is this one new? I don't remember this, or is it just my short-term memory? Oh, this one is north, isn't it? Yeah. This one, oh, okay, this is gonna be different because Carl is still alive. This is Marcus. Leo Manfred was found unconscious. He's also alive. What? Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to an altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Okay, so Leo's alive. I was worried that I just killed him, but no, okay, he's still alive. Like, okay, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to Marcus actually ending Leo. It's just it felt different doing it right in front of Carl, you know? But he's still alive. He was just found unconscious. So He might be bleeding, but he's obviously in stable condition. However, this brings the question, why was Marcus still thrown into the landfill? I'm guessing it's for narrative purposes, so it can be so that Marcus can escape hell. I mean, we saw like a lot of, I don't know if I would say references or allusions to hell, where we had to crawl through that narrow pathway with all the hands coming at us. There's the statue of an angel there. We're ascending out of the pit. So I'm guessing regardless of what happens, we had to end up in the landfill because it's part of the story. However, if you think about it realistically, wouldn't Marcus still be returned to Carl? Okay, I get that the police entered and just shot first, asked questions later because I'm an android. Wouldn't they still give me back to Carl and be like, here, because it's his property. Even if the police destroy it, it's Carl's property, so wouldn't he still have ownership of Marcus? But they kind of just tossed me into the landfill. Homicide for Kara. Victim Todd Williams. They were talking about this too when Fowler talked about the homicide. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX400, was not found on the scene of the crime, or on the scene, and is the main suspect. They don't talk about Alice though. I guess that should have been also another clue that it's not really a human girl. So I guess they wouldn't care if if an android child went missing. People probably didn't even know that Alice existed. Todd probably kept her inside the house the entire time, so nobody was the wiser. So they would never report her missing to the police if they didn't even know she existed, you know?
$243 files. First dates back 9 months.
I'll chase it up.
It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Come on, Hank. Let's do our jobs. We don't have to like each other.
If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your own business.
Oh.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Look at it, Hank's face.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Connor looks a little flustered. I mean, I would too, but it's kind of unexpected for Connor to be a bit flustered. Hank is mad. Hank got a lead. So I'm guessing, because is there a way to not get a lead then? I guess if Kara was destroyed instead of escaping Todd's house of horror, there wouldn't be a lead to investigate. But he left us alone for now. Oh, there's still something I wasn't able to do. Damn it. I did everything else while waiting for Hank. So this is going to be nerve-wracking. I'm already nervous. We're playing Connor as the badass deviant hunter that he is. We've been successfully completing our mission. We've destroyed one deviant ourselves. We let the other one destroy himself. And now we're going to have to hunt down Kara. How is this going to play out? That means I have to get caught as Kara. Because in the previous playthrough, we had to sneak past police officers, and I was able to do that successfully. So I was under the radar. Except this time, we have to get caught, because that's the way I'm playing the game, with Connor hunting down deviants. Marcus is going to lead the violent revolution. Oh no, I'm not ready for this. I'm so nervous, but like a part of me is also excited about how this is going to play out. Hank is already pissed off at us, so. Can Hank destroy us? I wouldn't be surprised. He seemed genuine when he talked about throwing the lot of us into a dumpster and setting it on fire. That didn't seem like an empty threat. That kind of felt like a promise if we kept getting under his nerves. I don't like this, but I'm also excited to see how different this is. See, this is why we have multiple playthroughs. Obviously, this isn't like the type of narrative I would love. Hence why I didn't go for it in the first playthrough. I tried to be friendly with Hank. I tried to lead a peaceful revolution. I had Connor do stuff that kind of made him question things. And then it all played out kind of nicely, kind of beautifully. But now we're doing the opposite. It just feels so weird. But we're gonna get through this. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the episode for today. So if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.